So last weekend we were out in the mountains to have lunch with the family, and there was a lovely playground with a swing, and my son was on it with a friend, with a boy that was playing there. And he went very fast now, and he looked at his mom and he wanted to impress her, and instead of encouraging that potentially risky swinging, she said, stop it, don't go so fast, you might hurt yourself or that boy on the swing, go slower. I was observing the scene and thought how I would have reacted. I would have said, go faster, wow, that's cool, that's high, have you ever been so high, phew, that's cool. Later, my son got frustrated because my wife thought it was too dangerous there. He got frustrated because in school he has a similar swing and he goes as fast as possible all the time, every day, day in, day out with friends of school. So he really wanted to show his mom how good he was in swinging that swing. And there is tons of examples of this. And I bet that most of our dads out there learn our kids to drive a bike because it's in our DNA to allow our kids to fall and have bruises and help them up again and really ride a bike. And we make the decisions to get rid of the support wheels, no, and try it out. And our impact in our kids is so extremely valuable and necessary. And that's something to think about here at Father's Day. We rock, we totally do, and we are such an important element in the maturation and development of our kids. And it's sometimes forgotten because we tend not to spend so much time with our kids because we are very busy at work. We bring home the bacon, and in general, moms spend more time with the kids. So you might think, hey, my wife knows much better what's good and what's not. Let her do the upbringing, the parenting. Let her be in the lead. I think that's a big mistake. I think although we are not as much involved in time-wise with our kids, we can work around it by trying to be close when we are apart at work. Be aware of the fact that our role matters, that we have an impact, and that we want to have an impact because it's good for their healthy development. So it's a wonderful message for Father's Day, I think, that we matter and it makes a difference. And we can work on our relationship also, and even if we're at work. There is a research in the United States where a big group of kids grow up without a father. And they did a research and that showed, like scientifically proof, that wasn't available years ago, but recently we have that evidence that those kids that grow up without a strong father role model, a male role model, they end up in poverty more. They have much more teen pregnancies. They have behavioral problems. They don't score as well in school. There is much more crime involved. There's child obesity. There's mom health issues. So there is a bunch of problems that arise when the father role model is not there. So I think it's a good day in the year to stress the relevance and the impact of us fathers on our kids. And we should not bend for our wives that try to downscale it and let them not fall. It's beautiful for their development. And I think that's wonderful. And my father always joked around by saying, Father's Day is the most important day in the year. And we all laughed about it, and it's a joke. But I might reconsider my laughter now, because I think, especially in this age, our role, our position in the development of our kids is extremely important, especially because both moms and dads are working more and more and more. So we should be aware of the fact that we matter, and we step in and we take responsibility and build that relationship, and keep on working, because that's also a crucial element of the family. Well, I want to end with a beautiful saying, and that goes like, any man can be a father, but only a special man can be your dad. Happy Father's Day, and I always end with love from Luzern.